finally got around to watching this movie this week, and I have to say, I really enjoyed it. It made me want to watch the original first SNL episode. So I did that today, and then I watched the movie again today. And I definitely have to say, it made me appreciate the movie much more the second time around. Getting to see the intro that they talk about, getting to see how skits that we see them rehearse in the movie actually turned out. And I mean, the performances are fantastic. They really do look and feel like these real people when you compare them. There's plenty of great humor in here. It's hectic, it's crazy, it's insane. It does make me wonder just how much of this is true. I'm sure that a lot of it is with how hectic and crazy and insane it was behind the scenes. I'm sure there was stuff with them not wanting it to happen and there really was a power game and all this. But, I'm wondering how much of it they actually hyped up. They made it bigger than it actually was. Because, man, this movie really makes you feel like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? Even though we know it made it because we still have it 50 years later. And I mean, that really goes for the performances, the look. I mean, looking at the sets and the way that they look compared to the actual ones is fantastic. And I like how this movie has that old grainy film look to it. It feels like it was made during those years and almost like, hey, this does feel like we just walked around and followed people and this is the movie we got. It really moves really quickly. It's so jarring at first because you're like, what? Who am I supposed to be paying attention to? What am I watching? And I think that's done intentionally to get you kind of unsure about what all's happening to make you feel that anxiety. And then as it starts to, get to the main event, it starts to slow down a little bit so you can get people's stories, see their interactions, see how they relate to each other, see that there was more to these people than just performance. You see how certain things happened. And yeah, this movie, for me, I will say it definitely worked much better the second time around. But overall, I enjoyed it. I thought they did a real good job with this movie. Again, makes me wonder how much of it is actually true. Made me want to watch that original episode, which I did. So I definitely recommend, if you've ever watched SNL, definitely check this movie out.